Nobody listens to anybody anymore. It's crazy. Active listening. Now, everyone talks about it. You can take classes from a million different people, and they'll teach you things like, so if I understand you correctly, blah, blah, blah. Or if I got that right, da, 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 da. They'll teach you the phrases to get into saying something back to a person. It has nothing to do with listening. So the idea here is you're not going to say stupid phrases like that. No more. You're going to start actually with the content, the issue they raise. Because if you actually listen to somebody, I mean, really listen to them, you're not doing anything else. You're actually listening to the person who's talking. Now, it sounds really simple, but it's not. You know why? Because we're trying to think when you're talking, I'm trying to think of what do I want to say? How am I going to react? What question am I going to ask you, right? Who am I thinking about? Me, right? I'm not listening to you. But when you're listening, when you're actually paying attention to somebody else, to focus on them and what they're saying and not everything else, especially about me. What am I going to say? What am I going to say? The only thing we can do, the only power we have right now is to fix ourselves. The best thing that we can do in the workplace, and it extends to every other place, but in the workplace, to make sure that the people on our team, up, down, over, wherever they are, feel heard. Because it's hard. It's hard to take your head from you know where up there, where we usually are, thinking about ourselves, and to actually be present for somebody else. You have to pull it out. And then, probably, if you're like me, you have to take a shower, you have to take a shampoo, and it takes a whole bunch of time to clean yourself up to actually be thinking about somebody else rather than yourself. So, how can you, as a leader, an emerging leader, a teammate, up, across, or down, how do you do it? Let me give you an example of an edit back. So, running a marathon is when I learned about being totally present because I was going to listen to music and do something like that. My guy told me that trained me. He said, no, just be totally present to the environment. So, that's something that I learned how to do when I run, whether it's the 17 marathons I've done or anything else. I never put ear pods. I'm always outside. Okay. So let's make pretend I gave you that paragraph. How are you going to edit back to me so I know that you hurt me? What would the edit back be? Be something like this. Huh. So you don't listen to anything when you're running or out walking. It's only about what's going on in your present situation. If you're listening, you get the headline out of what they're saying, give it back to them, out those pre-words, give it back to them, and three things happen. They confirm, yeah, that's right. They correct. Well, I also meant, and always, 90% of the time, they'll continue talking. They will continue talking. Why? Because they know that you were listening. It is the coolest gift you can give anyone. And this is not just for the workplace, it's for every place. The one thing about listening, really listening to somebody else and being able to edit back to them what they said so they keep talking is it is such an amazing way of getting out of yourself. But who are we thinking about while we're shy? What are they thinking of me? Oh my God, am I going to be good enough? They're going to hate this. And when you don't do that and you're thinking about the other person because you are going to listen to them, that spotlight on me goes to the other person. So you become platform for the message that you want to get across, but it is in some sort of connection to them being heard. And when you think about it, you want someone to connect with you. You feel so much better when you know that you're heard, right? Because right now, the world is crazy. Everyone's upset no matter what age. This is where we're all in common, whether you're boomer, you're X millennial, whether you're Z or whether you're alpha or whether you're just a kid. It doesn't really matter. Nobody's listening to anybody. Main thing is that people need to be heard.